Okay, our journey begins today down US 89 in Davis County, going through Salt Lake County, then all the way down to Utah County, past University Parkway in Provo, heading to the southernmost end of Utah County. We take exit 257 to Price, SR6, and this is pretty much a shortcut to get to Moab. Saves about 45 minutes instead of going all the way down to I-70 on the 15. We wind our way up and over Soldier Summit in Wasatch County. Road is a little bit narrow, but it is a beautiful day, and we finally get through Price, and now we merge onto the I-70 off the SR6, heading towards Denver, actually. We take exit 182 to Moab. At Crescent Junction, we make a right-hand turn on SR 191 and head 31 miles down to Moab, where we'll be spending our night tonight. Yes, Moab was great. First time here. Found some great places to eat. Stayed at the River Canyon Lodge and had a great time. Get up early the next morning. We head up SR 191 to SR 313, turn left, and we wind our way over to Dead Horse Point, and this is on the way. There's amazing vistas already. We come up to a left-hand turn to Dead Horse Point State Park, make that left-hand turn, and head on down to the state park. Make it to the toll booth at Dead Horse Point State Park, and yes, there is a fee. Yep, $20 to get in, so this is a kind of an expensive hike, but that's the way it goes. Today's stats, 4.74 miles, 273 feet elevation gain, about 3 hours and 46 minutes. We are here at the start at the Visitor Center. We decided to take the East Rim. We're hiking clockwise today, and this is our first vista. Unbelievable. So we get started here, hiking with my son Ryan and his daughter Violet, and somehow we are continuing on. We're trying to find the East Trailhead. We kind of walk right past it here. This is kind of crazy. We start on this path and it didn't look right to me, but it was still pretty, but you know, it's not quite right at this point. So as we wander down this path, we realize that this is the wrong path. This is the nature path, nature walk. So we hike back and start on the East Rim Trail. This is a pretty flat hike, very easy negotiated, great trail markings, and it's just a beautiful day to hike out here in Dead Horse Point State Park. No particular pace today. We're just going along, hiking with my granddaughter, who's 7. She's doing an amazing job. And the vistas at any point along this trail are just incredible. My son Ryan and his daughter. Amazing rock formations as we hike today. Literally, you can't go wrong on this trail to see some really great views of this expansive canyon carved out by glaciers long ago. And yes, there are a lot of cactus out here. It's amazing. climb to get up and over. We're almost to Dead Horse Point at this point. And as we wind down the trail, we know we're close. There is a road actually that gets us there. This trail is marked well, and there are some bugs along the trail, however. Yeah, this looks like I'm using a drone, but I'm not. I'm actually walking this. This is pretty incredible. Get pretty close to the edge here. The road you can actually drive right to the end, but we decided to walk this today. And this is Dead Horse Point. The vista is incredible. It's amazing what Mother Nature has carved out in these areas. Just incredible. And we decided now to hike back. We're going on the west rim to make this a loop hike. And so we go. You can see that this is a parking lot. You can actually drive to this point. And we will take the west rim today. Yes, you got to make a right-hand turn. No, Violet, you got to go right. She does. And here we go on the west rim part of the trail back to the visitor center. You can see the markings on the trail. It's incredible. You can't really get lost on this trail. There's no way. Didn't have very many of these kind of areas on the trail where you had to hike up and get over, but there are a few. Vistas on the west side are just as expansive as on the east, although I think the east is better. You can see those markings. It'd be hard to miss the trail. They have it well marked. More great vistas on the west side. See this little L? That means a left turn, so they mark it well, even when you have to make different turns on the trail. You come to the meander overlook part of the trail, and you get this vista, a different look of the Colorado River. The temperatures today were not bad on the trail, actually, for a September hike. Literally, you cannot go wrong with vistas looking at amazing glacier activity that was from the past. It's amazing what you can see. And we're getting back now. We're pretty close to coming to the end. We're about 3/10 of a mile from the visitor center, and you got to cross the road. Be careful when you cross. And the final few steps of our hike today. And with the flag waving, you can see the visitor center at Dead Horse Point State Park. this trail ends by walking back to the car when we started this morning at 9:30.
You have fun? You did an amazing hike. That's a lot. Good for you, Violet. That's awesome.
Now we are headed back to Moab after a fantastic day at this state park, going to Dead Horse Point. Thanks for watching.